Alright, guys, we are starting a new game called Subsistence. It is wildlife and survival crafting. As in all survival, let's grab some wood. Alright, we are on the north up by the snow. So we need to move around. Okay, we got to get out of the snow because we are cold. All they give you is pants. So without proper clothing, you'll freeze. Basically. They start you with a gun that's almost broken. They start you with an axe and a glow stick. There's no flare. There's no torches in this game, so the glow stick's about your closest thing, and it doesn't work very good. It's very poor. There's some plant fibers. We want these. It is a little different than some survival games. Like, you don't harvest rock. You can't hack and slash at the bushes, things like that. You can pick things with your hand, and you can use your axe to break trees, but they don't actually break. So you get, see how it turned red in the center with an X? You can't go any further than that. It'll just sit there and let you hack all day and for nothing. So the regular trees give you 3 logs. So like this will give you 3. So it's 1 log, 2 logs, 3 logs, and then they stop. Now there's 3 different trees that I've found that, and they're different in the way they look. So you'll be able to spot them when you at a distance. But all of these will be 3. And these crates, that's how you get started. You need all the crates you can get. They give you the scraps and things like that help you get going. You want to be very aware of your surroundings, because see the bear, you may not be able to see it. I'll turn the camera and see if you can catch him. On the right hand side, he'll zoom in a little bit. You can see him moving right there on the edge of the screen. But yeah, the animals don't necessarily attack you unless you're within their barrier. They have a range. So like you can walk pretty close to most of the animals and they won't hurt you. I have played probably about 20 hours of this game just practicing to see what it was about, see if it was any good. And I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to do a series on it. See, like all these rocks, you would think I could pick those up, but they're not there. You can't do anything with them. I'm trying to get to a certain point, a certain place, so that I can get started building a base, because that's what you got to do. You got to get a campfire going, because the nights, if you don't have a campfire by the nighttime, you will freeze. It's guaranteed. You'll freeze to death. There is no experience in this game, so no matter how well you do at things or any of that, it doesn't change. Thought that was plant fibers, but it doesn't change anything. You don't unlock new stuff by doing things. It's not like learn as you go or anything like that. It's just survival. And there's these boxes, and then there's these bags like this, and they're hard to spot sometimes, but they're all easy to open. And now we have some bullets. So let's load this gun. You can make bullets. You can, do things like that. So you can make guns, and you can make. There's a chicken. Chickens are fast, but not super fast. Now this is scrap metal. So you see it puts a hand on the screen. You can pick up that. So and hear the babbling brook. So I'm looking for a place around this water that we can build a base. This is the main waterway in the middle, the main lake. It does start you with a canteen with clean water, 1 match that you can start 1 fire with, 1 apple, things like that. There are these are plant fibers. And Yeah, I want to be close to this waterway because, like I said, there's fish and there's things like that. There's a bear. The swimming in this game is kind of. We'll try to catch this chicken. Oh, he's fast. If you jump, you go faster. You kind of a little bit. Got him. All right. Chickens are good because they're a good food supply. Now you see the bear. We want to be past that bear. So. Oh shit! We found a bear. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. We need to go. Because if you can't outrun the animals, there is no benefit in trying to attack them with this stuff. They'll kill you quick. They do give you warnings saying you're getting too close. Let's look at the map. So, actually, yeah, let's go back this way. Oh, so like the chicken's alive. He has a meter that slowly counts down until he dies. Once he dies, you have to butcher him, otherwise he'll rot, basically. And then any of the like fruit, you have meter. You have deals here: proteins, fruits and vegetables, and hydration, and then your hunger meter. So like the food, all your food will wear down pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this so it doesn't waste it. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the water. And filling up water is really easy. Just go to the water supply. And if you want to wash your hands, when you're dirty, but you basically just click on the canteen and it fills itself up. Now be careful and do not drink the dirty water. You have to boil it first. That's a wolf. Now I'm looking because there is. Oh, I went the wrong way. There's a wolf there. This is part. The maps are kind of odd. Okay, so that is the right way we were going. Yeah, I want to go that way. There's a cave directly across this waterway. So you can go in the water, but swimming is very hard. So like little streams like this, you can just kind of walk across them. But the actual lake, it's like swimming in molasses, and you don't. There's no buttons to swim. It's just forward or backward or left or right. So it's one of those things where, see, like the bear, he's there, but he's not. When if he stands up or starts sniffing the air, then that means we're getting too close. But they have ranges, so as long as you stay out of their range, like that's a chicken, 25 health, and they won't run from you until you get to a certain distance, and then they take off running. I stopped. When you jump down on top of them, they kind of stand still, and you get a chance to grab them like that. All right, I just saw a bag. Where did I see it? I thought I saw a bag. But they're everywhere, and their position changes. They constantly falling. Every day a new set falls. All right, let's see where we're at. Man, I'm going completely the wrong way. Following that stupid chicken. But we're going to need food, and we don't have anything except a gun, and the gun will destroy the meat to where you can't eat it. So you get nothing from it. You just waste the bullets. I learned all this from experience of playing this in the short time that I played it. But it's a fun game. There's a lot of grinding, a lot of crafting, so it's not for everybody. But to me, it's a fun kind of deal. You know, there's only a few times where I've been like, man, it's getting tedious. I wish it was just done or whatever. All right, so we got a bear coming up. This is medicinal herbs. They're only good for a couple of things. They are good for medicine, but not in the way you would think. All right, so we're gonna try to get around this grizzly bear, and there's a black bear. Yeah, he's standing on end, so we got to go. It only takes a second to see that he's disturbed by us. But as soon as you get outside like there's different rings, different range rings. Once you get outside that range ring, it changes everything. You know, they'll change their attitude. So like right now, if the wolf, as you start getting closer, he will sniff the air. When he starts sniffing the air, it means he's looking for you. And you see, that means you're within that range. As soon as he got into the range or closed the range on me. So and he growls, gives you a little warning, but he's not gonna chase you unless you get real close to him. Got some feathers and some biofuel, some gunpowder, and some basically like bullet casings. And a lot of this stuff's craftable, but it takes a lot of resources to craft it. Oh, this stuff right here, when you have a pickaxe, these are your ores, see? So, uh-oh. That's a bear. We gotta go. Hopefully he's not chasing us, because he'll kill us. He kind of was. Looks like he lost interest. Unfortunately, we lost those bags because he lost interest right at them. So we'll see if he moves far enough away where I can get him without being in his range. But they have like a pattern. So that's his pattern. He walks down to a certain point and up to a certain point, you know, and then back down to a certain point, then up to a certain point. And then after they do it so many times, then they will actually venture off from that area. And the boxes are not guaranteed to land in a place that's easy to get to or a place that's guaranteed you can get to them. I found boxes on top of rocks that were unclimbable. So I've even had them on top of my roof of my structure, and I couldn't get up there with that without ladders and stuff or building staircases. This gate goes around the map. It is a border that keeps you from going too far. Oh, great. I need him to move because I want to go that way. Let me check out this map. All right, we're gonna have to go the other way because that's part of his range. Little things that look like this, sometimes they're like herbs. This is an onion, so you have onions and carrots and potatoes, and when you pick them, you get a chance to get an onion. See, like this chicken's dead, so now we have to butcher it. And now this has a certain time till it rots, but it doesn't tell you how long. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But we get feathers from the chickens when we kill them, so we'll use those to make arrows here shortly when we get situated. And there's a few things you can do ahead of time because, like, I'm going to craft all these, and I'm going to craft as many of these as I can because that'll help us with building here shortly. Then I'm going to grab some more wood on the way. The days go very fast here, so kind of keep an eye on it. You can travel a good distance in a day. Make sure there's nothing around us. But you can travel a pretty good distance in a day. Oh, crap. Alright, so can't go that way. I've never been this far. I didn't know that there was a border there. Well, let me check this map again. Because where I want to be is somewhere up in here. So we're going to have to go all the way around. I did not know that bordered. Unfortunately, the map only opens as you do it, so Oh, and you see the boxes are gone. They change. Everything changes constantly in this game. So where if you go out and you're like, oh, there's a chest right there, but I can't get to it, I'll come back for it. You may not be able to. It may be a totally different chest at the time, or it may be a piece of metal instead, or it could be, anything. It changes so frequently. In the normal game. Okay, I've got it on easy mode because it's still hard on easy mode, but on the normal game you have a option whether you or when you're setting up the game. 85, that's a wolf. See, I can tell now by the numbers what the animal is. There's a deer in the distance. See, and there's mountain lions, there's deer, there's two different kinds of bears, there's a moose, there's hogs, wild hogs. There are chickens and rabbits, and not everything is out to get you. So, like, even though moose are kind of an aggressive animal, if you get close to them, they'll run. Same thing with this deer. As soon as I get close to him, he'll take off running. Every animal has a different life, and if an animal ever kills you, when you respawn, that animal is still in the same place, but 30 is rabbits, 25 is chickens. But the animal is in the same place that it was when it killed you, and they're all like level 1 right out the gate. It will be a level 2 and have more life, be stronger. So the objective is not to die to any animals, because then it just makes that animal that much harder. All right. Let's see what looks like it might be a box on top of this water, or a bag or something. No, it's copper. So that's how you get your ores. You have copper and silicate and iron. So this is copper. It's orange. But each one has a different look to it. All right, let's see. Where am I at? All right, I need to be going to my right, which is that way. I still want, like I said, I still want to be on this water. I just want to be on that side of the water, way over there. In my other playthrough, I found a pretty safe place. And it's not, it's not safe. There's wolves and bears and stuff all around, but it's a decent place where I kind of know the area already. So that's where I'm heading to, is that area. But once I get stationary and I can build a structure to stay in, I'll sit down and show y'all all the things that are, craftable and whatnot. Because like I said, right now it's too dangerous to stop too much. That, and then we're fighting the time to get, because once it becomes nighttime, it'll be a hardcore battle. I don't know how wide this water is. It doesn't look very wide. Or, I'm not wide, but deep. So I should be able to swim. At least enough. See, it's like molasses. This game was made in 2016, and the developers just released on December 20th the newest update for it, which is 62. So it's been through a lot of changes, a lot of developments. These are pearls. See, I'm pushing to get out of here. It's like just slow as can be. Yeah, the water mechanics, and there's only certain places you can get out. So, like, just because you can swim doesn't mean you'll. Oh man, there's a box. That box just landed, and as you're moving around or doing things, you'll hear them. You'll hear them hit the ground. I've never witnessed one do it, but I've been in an area and you hear a weird chink sound, like something falling on the ground, and you look around and there's a box by you. It's like, oh. But there are some things that you can, when they time out, the time on them expires, they kind of explode into little pieces and just kind of crumble. Not really explode. They don't hurt you or anything, but it becomes what you can't gather anymore. From it. And so it's if you know if you're heading towards one, that's what I say you may not be there the next time you come around. Let me check my chicken. That one, yeah. Hopefully they survive for a while. I mean the meat lasts till I get where I'm going. I wasn't making all these wrong turns. But the deer, the moose, and the boar will actually run away from you. They won't run towards you. Now the moose, if you shoot him once, he'll run. If you shoot him again, he'll charge you, and then he'll attack you. And so you've got to be ready to kill him. I thought that was, but it's not. But I'm just gonna hang to the shoreline and kind of wander around it best I can. There's like you get like right here, we have seeds. These are tomato seeds. You find seeds along the way, and you find the plants. You can turn the plants into seeds, and you can plant them. The only ones so far that I haven't. Okay, so this is the other side of that water. But the only ones that I haven't found what was that? Oh, a seed that you can't turn them into seeds, or I haven't found any seeds for, are the apples and the blueberries. So those are unplantable. See, the sun starts going down. The temperature in the upper left-hand corner says it's 10 degrees Celsius. When it gets down to about 1 or 2, you're shivering. And then if it hits 0, your screen starts icing over and you pretty much fade away. So I'm trying to do my best to get somewhere where I can stop that from happening. I need some wood. This tree gives 6. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this is a 4. This is the one that has the knots on it like that. The 6 is a bigger tree and has way more knots. And it doesn't, like, I think this one up here is it. I have to get closer and see. But so you have 3, 4, and 6. No, this is just a 4. Yeah, we're malnourished, so we need to eat something. Do I have anything? No. So it's going to keep flashing, basically slowly dying. I have no stamina. I won't have stamina. So there's a bear. Where is it taking me? All right, so this is the right way, I believe. Yeah, I may have to just stop for the night. Like make a place just temporary. If I can find, I'll get up on top of this rock, make a campfire. That way we can stay warm. You get 2 per of the sticks, so. But we'll get our health up. We'll get our food and our water up. See, the blue light is kind of, eh. All right. So we'll put the food and our water. Put some fuel. And get it lit. We'll see what it takes to make a bow. Sticks. Don't have any fuel or any wood. But so, and you got to watch the food. So they go through stages. Now it's hard to tell with the chicken because it just says low-grade chicken meat. But if you watch the color of it, it goes from pink to kind of a brown color to a like grilled color. Whereas like the steak will say raw, medium, cooked. The pork will say raw, medium, cooked. The liver will say raw, medium, cooked. And it changes colors and styles. So like it just went to that kind of a brownish dotted color. And you can watch the protein on it. It changes. So it went from 8 to 12. And when it's totally done, it's 18. Water turns blue. Don't put out your fire if you don't have to. because it doesn't restart. So you kind of just sit here and feed it, and we're going to stay warm because we're close to the fire. But it's a beautiful game. There's a lot going on. The shadows don't match what your actions are exactly. But if you try to step away from the fire, you can see the temperature just kind of went from 10 to 7 just from being right here. So we got to stay close. We will collect the ash because the ash is good for fertilizer. It also is good to make gunpowder. Yeah, we have some bullets. We got the 7 in the chamber, and we have 4 extra. But I'm going to save my stuff because I want to make a rifle, and you can make them. Like a shotgun takes this stuff. The rifle takes this stuff. You can even make a gun with nothing but metal, wood, and a rope, you know. But I do want to make a bow, and I want to make some arrows. So I need sticks for that too. Those are the things you can upgrade your clothing, and they're kind of pricey. Like that's just leather, or it's cloth, but it's every animal that you kill that's not the chicken, but any other meated animal gives you cloth instead of like a hide. So it's basically like your hide. And then you have an upgraded version, which is the hide plus cotton and feathers, and it's basically like a lined cloth. That's so so like you make this shirt with cloth and rope, which is not really rope, it's grass bindings, because the rope takes sinew that you can only get from the moose or the bobcat looking thing, the cougar. Anyways, so yeah, you go to this, you have to make this shirt. In order to make this shirt, it requires that shirt and more. And then the next one requires the last one and more. Same thing with the pants. The shoes are just one thing. Jacket is one thing, and then a combat vest, like a bulletproof vest, is one thing. Helmet. But there is no flashlight. Oh, there's a flashlight, but it's later on. There is no other. There's just this. And you can change the color of it. So like we can look and see like green. I don't know which one would be the best. Yeah. See, that's a wool. That's the bear, 180. But nighttime goes pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too long. Let's try a different color. Yeah, not red. Yellow's more like a regular light. Yeah, let's do yellow. But we just want to stay clear enough away from him where he doesn't come at us because we're too close. Alright, it's morning, so I'm going to gather my stuff and try to get around this bear. You unfortunately can't take your fuel. You can put the fire out, but it doesn't matter. It can just burn. So I'm going to get around this bear. This is the tree that gives you 6. So I'm going to go ahead and get, it has more knots on it. Alright, I'm going to try to, oh, I never did eat. So now I'll eat both of these, and I'll drink this water. 6, I think is what it goes. 5. Plus the ammo. It does. The ammo does give you 2 per, so it's not as bad. But the feathers in the beginning are the hardest thing to get. Okay, so we got a box here. So catching those chickens is kind of the best route in the beginning. Oh shit! Almost ran right back into him. Now there are boxes that you need a lockpick to open. And for those, you have to craft a lockpick, which is you have to have a base started first before you can craft a lockpick. All right, guys. So we died, and your pack will despawn if you don't get to it, and you lose everything. But seeing as that we're 1,200 meters, I don't think I'm going to go that way. Let's see where it brought us to. All right, so let's see. Our pack's down there somewhere, so I'm not too much worried about it. And we lost a lot of stuff, but we're going to head to this cave, toward this cave. So basically, the way we're heading already. It can be done to travel that distance, but man, that's a giant waste. When I can just get everything, recreate everything. Okay, guys. Well, I found the place I was looking for. At least. It's a totally different waterway. Stupid. There's a hog. So yeah, like see the hog, hogs would, in real life would be dangerous, but he still lets you know he knows you're there. And as soon as you get close to him, he takes off running. They spook real easy. All right. So I'm gonna get started trying to find things, gather things, since we lost all of our stuff. It's kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That's the beauty of survival games. There's no, this game doesn't have options where you can like put it in God mode or, fly around the map or teleport. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, see, I like the way this looks. It's a big cliff. The only way up here is on either side. They can't. Nothing's gonna just walk straight up to us. We gotta hear them coming. So I think this is where we'll build. Let me start working on this, and I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll do this stuff while y'all aren't around because I'll build the first part maybe just so you can see how it works. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much like any other survival game. Go through this. All right, we got to go on the search for more more stuff. More boxes, because I lost all the metal and stuff I'd found along the way, which I forgot about. But oh, give me the chicken. He's sniffing the air. Dang it! I know. Stupid chicken ran to you. All right. Well, we're gonna do what we can do. So. Oh, I need a biofuel. All right, let me try to find some green. Some herbal medicine. And there's too much stuff out here. My kingdom for a match. Give me a match. Oh, but you gave me the next best thing. A biofuel. Alright. Alright, so we can at least get set up. And an arrow. Shoot, we can catch a chicken. All right, so let's get this base started. I want it to be pretty much overlooking this thing. About right there. And then we'll get up here and we'll put down the campfire for now. Get it started so we don't freeze to death. We'll eat this apple, drink this water, and that's the best we're going to get for now. So we'll try to make it till morning. All right, guys, I'm just going to hunker down here for the night and hope nothing comes through. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification to let you know when future videos are coming out, and I will catch y'all on the next one of Subsistence. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all think this would be a good series. I know it's hard to tell off the first episode. It really I haven't gotten into anything yet. So, but it does. It really does a really good job for, things you have to do. All right, till next time, guys. Later.